In this video, we're going to focus on the zoom wheel modifier key option for the Chart.js plugin for the zoom. So basically the zooming option in the plugin. So what we're going to do here is basically what we want to do is we want to zoom with the mouse wheel only if we have the modifier key activated. And if we would use just the mouse key without any key pressed, it will not zoom in or zoom out. So let's start and explore this. And you might be very familiar with the modifier key in the panning. But for panning, it's different compared to zoom. And this one is specifically geared to the mouse wheel, where we zoom in the moment we use the mouse wheel, or zoom out when we use the mouse wheel. So let's start and explore this. So here, let's go back here and let's go to the modifier key. Let's copy this. And I personally don't recommend to use the control. And the reason why I don't recommend to use control is if you are on a Mac, you will get another command, basically the right click option here. If you use control, if I click here with the thing, we can see what's happening is you get the right click if I hold the control. So here what I want to do is here we can do, well, shift. I know that shift has a weird response, so I'm going to use alt in our case. So we say, oh, sorry, that's not the one I want. I want here, and go back here to the alt option. And there we are. Let's go to the alt. So we put in here the alt, and the moment we save this, then we refresh here, and then we click one. The moment we hold alt, and then we start to zoom in or zoom out with the mouse wheel, you can see here. If I refresh here, and now if I would just only use the mouse wheel, I'm not sure if you're able to see it, but of course I'm just trying to do it now. And then if I click on it as well, if I click, I only can go up and down because this is the panning, but the mouse wheel just doesn't want to work at all. So I have to hold here the alt. What I notice as well is that I'm not sure if this is a bug or an error. If you use, instead of the alt, the shift here on the zoom, you'll be zooming out only instead of zooming in or out, no matter what you're doing with the mouse. So let's do this, and as you can see, if I zoom in or out, no matter how I use the mouse key, I just keep on zooming in or zooming out. As you can see, we're now in such a high value that doesn't make sense anymore. So don't use shift in this case. I guess I'm not sure if it's a bug, but use alt instead. But should you use this? Personally, I would say don't use it at all. Why would you restrict a user doing this unless you have a very, very good reason to do this? But in that case, if you're going to do that, you need to put in here below a text message or a paragraph with the indication that to zoom in, you scroll and hold alt or hold this key, press this key together. Very important to remember. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoy it. And if you enjoy this video, you probably will enjoy this one as well. And if you're interested in Chart.js, check out in the description box the link directing to my Chart.js course where you can learn everything about Chart.js. And finally, of course, make sure you subscribe to my channel.